The other day, my husband and I were kayaking, and the river is getting really low. And so I actually had a frustrating time. And yet the river taught me a lot that day. And so as I'm watching Mike, my husband, he's just like going with the flow on everything. And he seemed to have been navigating all the shallow areas that were all the rocks that would get my boat stuck. And I would just watch him go, and then I'd get stuck on these rocks because I was overthinking, like, should I go left, should I go right? And I know that if the water's flowing and there's like a bigger flow, that's probably where there's more water, so I'll try to steer my boat that way. And I was getting stuck all the time. And then I'd be hauling my boat through these rocks, and I'd try to get it into a place where it was flowing again, and then I'd get stuck again, or a branch would come and it would hit me. And finally, I just had this aha moment. Like, first of all, I told myself, I am kayaking on a river. I mean, how cool is that? So then I said, just enjoy the journey, whether or not I have to get out of my boat and pull it over the rocks. Enjoy the journey. And then I thought, okay, why is Mike not having such a hard time? He just seems to be going. And I noticed that he was just letting his boat kind of follow the stream or the flow of the river. And I thought, well, I'm going to do that. So I started to stop the struggle. And I just kind of picked up my paddle, and when we would go through like little rapid areas, I let the boat decide where to go, because it was going to naturally go where the water was flowing more. And pretty soon I'm having a blast again, and I have my little dog in the boat, and we're having a blast, and she wasn't like falling out every time I had to pull it through the rocks. And it was a big aha moment for me about life. So when we overthink, and when we go, should I go right? Should I go left? Oh my gosh, should I take this job? Should I date this person? Should I, all these choices that paralyze us. And then we sit there and we paddle one way and the other, and then we just realize that it's not taking us anywhere. And we're just in the struggle of life. Back off, just like when I was on the river. Allow the flow of life to just take you exactly where you need to go, and just release. Yes, we need to get in the boat. Yes, we need to paddle when the waters are still. But when that flow starts to happen, it'll take you right, it'll take you left, it'll take you straight down the middle, and you really just go along for the ride. And also, like my first thought of being in the river and being so frustrated, and then realizing I am on a river and it's beautiful, bright blue sky out today, and I am frustrated. It's the same thing with our life. We've been given life. We've been given this beautiful gift of life, and we've been given so much. And to not be appreciative of that is a shame, right? Because it is our journey. It is what we want. We don't want to be gone from this world. We want to enjoy it all. And so again, be grateful for what you've been given. Go with the flow of life. Stop the struggle. When the waters are still, paddle. Absolutely. When that flow starts to happen, relax into it for sure. And there's just this ebb and flow of life that's such a beautiful way to live. And it brings you into a higher place of living. And it's not that lower struggle where we're just angry and frustrated all the time. It comes from love and gratitude and just trust and faith that God has you right where you're supposed to be. Thank you and have a great day.